today, guys. Just walking up on a little blue kingfisher. The camera probably won't pick him up. There he goes. Anyway, he's hunting just like I am. We had a massive storm last night, biggest one for the spring. Main creek's there, and as you can see, water's flowing in here. Dirty, but that's okay because at the other end of the valley there's water flowing in as well. There he goes, look. Amazing bird, the old kingfisher. So anyway, two things. One, fish should be pushing through into here, and two, there should be a water clarity where we can have a bit of fun with them if they are in here. I know my best chance of catching fish is in the cleaner water. That's filth there, but look, I can't help it. I love it. Is that grass moving? I'll have a flick around here, but I'm going to walk my way up. When that water clarity changes, so hopefully it'll be game on. See, already I can see like there's dirty water out there. But there's a, oh, that's a big fat carp just feeding there. I'm not after them today though. For some reason, this is swimming upside down. I don't know why. Anyhow, got plenty of other frogs there. I can weight the lure down too. But yeah, these edges are looking like they got a water clarity, and then there is a ton of carp on them, so they carp must have rose up on the banks. So who knows, there could be bass just here. I'm sure there's bass pushing through. Now the cicada bite is the bite that they live for here. I mean, they love frogs, but they'll sit up here and munch on cicadas all day, every day, right through the summer. Anyway, I'll keep walking and see what happens. And it's a win-win for me because it's just like sucking that air in. You know, sometimes as an older person, you get weighed down with responsibilities. So to be able to just walk through here, keep my eye out for a few Joe Blakes and hopefully catch a couple of big wild bass. What was that? Oh wow, look at that. It's your nest here somewhere. His nest is here. See, he's going away. Oh, the camera picked him up. There he is over there. I'll leave you alone, mate. I'll leave you alone. Must have a nest here somewhere. There you go. That's the win-win I was talking about. Anyway, still dirty water. Probably best off with a spinner or something like that in this dirtier water, but at the same time I think it's going to be a super tight edge bite just because of the clarity. I'm going to have to change this lure, it's driving me crazy. Okay, same idea, single hook, worm hook for the weed, but with a weight and a bright Larry lure. The frog, oh geez, there's some carp, just watching a big carp then. The frog, one, he wasn't doing his thing properly, and two, the fish would have to come up and into him. This, the idea is I'll crawl up the bank, like from out here. You're going to be coming up like that. So, oh, look, There's a bass all over it. There was a bass all over it. My God. It was a good fish. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh. Wow. Only got to here. Well, that's what I meant. I did. That's why I switched to this. But now I'm thinking I need to change again. Oh, that was crazy. That watching that bass come up and roll over that little rubber. So I just put this little crab on. That was absolutely crazy. That it could have been like there's a carp there. See, big koi. It could have been a carp, but it was more, you know, like that bass size, not the big carp size. One, and two, the way you rolled over it, it just all the hallmarks of a bass. Oh, I switched across to another lure because it's just not happening. The edges are clear, but so far just carp, so that dirty water. You can see, look at the lotus flowers 6 inches under. So this swamp's really risen overnight from the storm. So I'm not giving up yet. I sort of think they're here. I still, that first fish is the only thing that's looked at my plastics since I've moved up. But there's a carp there. I mean, you could walk along here with bow hunting right now, it would be awesome. I've still got dirty water, but I'm starting to see what appears to be a few herring up here, which is good. Not many, but if they've rolled in, hopefully bass have rolled in. It's probably, in the old days, if I went this far without a fish, I'd probably leave. But not today. I'm going to do the whole hole, see what condition it's in. You gotta remember, I've been fishing this hole for 40 years now, so I know what to expect back in the good old days, but those days are gone at the moment. We can never walk it. Ever walk it. This is where I actually caught my first ever fish on a worm hook in soft plastic. Oh, you see, I got one on there now. Oh, bloody things. So I let him go, and he swallowed it, he held it, and then I pulled at the thing and it just coughed it up again. These rubbers work exceptionally well at drawing fish. They're absolutely incredible. They're a breakthrough. But look at that. Hey, he's got one. It's good fish too. It took a lot to get him. It's a nice fish. Soft rubbers, mate. It was my training ground. It was full of big chunky bass, and you just couldn't get to them with conventional lures. Look over these lily pads and through the weed. So it was a great place to train. I've worked my way completely up to the top end. Nothing. Over every little lily pad, through lily pads, through the weed beds. Nothing. For all the timber, bank to bank. Unless there's a selective lure that they want to eat. There's no bass in there. Skip, skip. No deer today. Ooh. Thought there wasn't many deer around. This is 2 years in a row I've come down here and I haven't caught a single bass. Over 40 years of fishing this place. It's the first 2 years it's ever happened to me. Sad. I miss them. It's like the arrow I just found. You got these are urban deer hunters now. They'll put big trophy bucks up, they'll disguise where they are and pretend they've been out hunting them. Not real people, but they're actually just sitting in here smacking pets down. It's a bit shameful, but that's what happens. I just love catching bass here. So there's carp here. No bass. But the other thing is there's no water coming down from the valley, which is a scary proposition. That's why this is dirty. Because that means that all the water in that Oharas creek's running into sinkholes. It's not actually making it to the bottom here. It's a bummer. This case the damage is done, and this will always be putrid. Should be crystal clear. Well, that sucks. Alright if you want to be a carp fisherman, and there's nothing wrong with that either. I just like my bass. Oh well. Most people would look at that and just think, oh, how beautiful. But because I've been coming down here for over 40 years, I just look at it and think, how sad. How sad. Beautiful swamp, gone. Yeah, not only did I learn how to use soft plastics down here, I used to take a punt down. I got it for my 21st with a little 11 root electric motor on it. And we used to fish this all the time. And yeah, it was just magnificent. Crystal clear water, bass coming out of lily pads. You know, I still got a lot of old footage from it, but I'll try and pick out some of the footage where you get it to see the difference in what it looks like now and what it used to look like. I know why too. Yeah, every year I do this, and it's a seasonal thing for me, and I see every change over all these years. I've seen it like there, straight direct to the river now. Never could do that. Some beautiful holes over there, but I don't know, I might go somewhere else. Usually the rule of thumb is if they're not in the swamp, they're in the creek. But I just don't know today. It's sad to think what we've done to this valley. It's sad to think what we've done to the Sydney Basin. And it's sad to think that nothing's getting addressed. We're just going to let it roll like this. Like the silt dredger, like the sand mine at Windsor. No one even knows they're doing it. Spot number 3. Now that's some of the best looking water I've seen for a long time. Tide's racing in on it, so it's perfect conditions. But this water looks like there's fish in there. G'day, mate.
Any good, mate?
Oh, I just pulled up. It looks good though.
Hey?
It looks good.
Clear enough, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the third spot I've been to today, and this is the best looking water I've seen. So, but you don't mind me having a little walk along here and fish?
No, mate, go for it.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I got day off, and I think all I need to do is catch one big bass, and I've got a good day. So.
You should catch a bass then?
Yeah, that's it. She's getting hot though.
Right?
She's getting warm.
Yeah.
That summer's on its way. I'm sure there's fish in here. Just look at the water, looks too good.
Alright, fella.
All right, mate. Thanks for that. Thank you very much. Does look really good. That was nice of him. That's old school. Like, this is what got me into bass fishing in the first place. Was the local farmers pull up. Hey mate, how you doing? What are you catching? You can see why they're weedless. All blackberries nasty. Come on, where's this first fish going to be though? Just this water looks really, really, really good. So there's that little calm pocket in that corner. A bit short. Oh yeah, I like this. It's going to happen here somewhere. Alright, this is the area I expect to catch something because there's so much camouflage for them with this. They can just come out and do whatever they want. Anything they want. Come on guys, where are you hiding? I'll never give up bass fishing, but oh, this isn't what I signed up for back in the day when I got addicted to this stuff. I just love watching them come out and hit. It just could be this lure, but I can't see it, especially when you're finding herring chasing it. There's some beagons in here normally. There's one. It's for my first follow. Oh, I just seen a bass. See, he's seen that clear and he don't want it. Oh, that's good. change lures. Trying to think what to use. Mightn't be the lure, it might be the speed. Oh, see? That was a lash. Yep, that was definitely a lash at him. So I probably should take this weight off, go to a frog. Let's just catch him. Alright, I've drawn 2 bass now. So what we say, game on. Two fish, or the same fish twice. The water looking so good. Everything's combining. It's up to me now to find lure and technique. I thought it would have been this, looking at that. Seems like they got too much time to look at it though. So we'll, I don't know, maybe just put a beetle spin on, just try and get a result. Alright, let's try something that'll be irresistible to a fussy fish. Big, fat carp. I know as soon as I get a decent fish, it's going to do me over with this 6-pound leader in this sort of water. Yet, something in my mind. Won't let me change. Aaron, got the fever now because I know there's going to be an explosion any second. Get up there. Like, oh, straight away. Oh, little one. I was going to say both those fish drew right out in center stream when they wanted it. They definitely wanted that one. He was a lot smaller than the other bass, but that's 3 that we've drawn. Oh, look at the big bass there, I can see him. Look, 1, 2. That was 2 bass, did you see that? They're there. Creek's full of little buggers. Alright, we've got to find something they want. Had a couple of little ones follow me. But there was a couple of decent ones in there too. Alright, I know it's stacked up here, so I'm going to change lures, give it a break. This did draw them though. It was just more, I didn't get a good, there was like 3 or 4 of them there. Oh, he's under it now. Oh. Alright, spot number 3 is an absolute winner. I've found a pocket of fish up there and a pocket down the bottom. So let's go down there, work our way back. Now all these schools at low tide aren't in here, so hopefully there's like schools just working their way up. I'll go to that bridge. Oh, big carp. Go to the bridge, I'll fish my way back. Oh, get off there. Oh, let's go. That's where I draw the first one, just across here. Oh, that looks so good in the water. Really. Righto. We know there's one here. No. Timid. Oh, let's see if a little bit of flash does something to him. Oh, I could not draw those fish. I drew two down there, didn't get them back. I don't know whether the school's moving up or they're just gun shy. There is a big one just over here. Same deal, man. Geez, that was a big one. He come out, turned on it, didn't commit. He was a big one. Wow. So they're in here and I'm just not good enough. Not like the creek, the spot before, where they didn't give me a chance not to be good enough. Wow. That was a big bass. Tell you the truth, I think I got Buckley's chance of getting him anyway. Just with the line. Anyway, I'm going to just frog it around here for a minute. Usually there's one, there's a couple. This is the type of bass fishing that got me hooked. It's like, oh, there was one bass like that big, come out, didn't get him. And now, I just stalk up and down this creek on this tide, trying to outwit one bass. That's the spot. That should have been monstered straight away. Yeah, I've dropped about 7, 8 fish now. Not dropped, I just haven't got them to set that hook in now. It's hard to give up on. They can see me now though. There's one. 2. Oh, that's weird that they spooked on the action. One grabbed it. Rightio. Come on. Can't resist this. I mean, if that was first cast, I reckon I probably would have got them, but they're switched on there. Yeah, finally got myself a bass. Oh geez, that was hard work. I don't know how many hours I've been at it. Oh, there's the road just there. Finally got myself a little bass, and he's a beautiful little bass. Wow, that was hard work. Hardly worth doing a video, but I will, because oh, you bit my, oh, stabbed me and bit my tail off. Mate, why'd you do that for? It'll all be over right now if you didn't do that. I'm taking you over here so you stay away from your buds. 6.5 twist. There he goes. Mate, there was a monster come out before, so you never know. One bass, mate. How cool's that? I feel victorious now. Like, I've been doing the same thing forever. And it's just disappointing to see the state that we're in at the moment, compared to how every one of these little creeks like this was full of bass. You can see they're a very smart animal. Like, they're hard to catch when they get educated, but anyway, we got one. Happy with that. Oh, I just trying to get the camera on. I just dropped my second bass, but he was tiny, I tell you. Years ago I used to come down to these spots, and I always had 6-metre aluminium planks. So what I'd do is I'd throw the planks across the creek, then I could stand out there and cast up them, you know, and used to get explosions in this stuff. Look at that. In 3 years time you won't be able to get to this creek anymore. When you factor in all the conditions like tide, barometer, wind direction, water temp, ground temp, bait supply, like food source, you get an understanding of where a bass should be. And then sometimes you're just not good enough, like I am right now. But they're here. 3 casts, 3 follows, but they're just not taking it.